Geraint Hughes. Geraint, have the club made any comments on this matter?
Yes, indeed. After the judge granted them a 28-day adjournment until December the 15th, the club's chief executive, Nick Parker, came out onto the steps of the Royal Court of Justice just behind me, visibly emotional. I think shaking he was. His hands were actually shaking when he was talking to me. I think the day's events clearly got to him. He was very, very pleased and relieved, obviously, that the courts had granted Sheffield Wednesday this 28-day adjournment, but also angry now that the club is still seeking potential investment and new owners. He was basically saying to me on the steps of the High Court just behind me now, it's time now for people who are interested in putting investment into the club to be an owner of this club now, to put up or shut up, put the cash where your mouth is, and put this club out of the misery that it's been going through the past few months.
I'm very relieved, but more importantly, I'm very, very angry. This club should not be where it is today. Do not believe 28 days. The real deadline is still the 1st of December, when that extra petition comes on board. The reason I'm angry is because there are people out there who go to the media when they should not. There are people out there who say they have money when they do not. But the one glimmer of hope I can give to the Sheffield Wednesday fans and the community that it serves is that I know that there are other people out there who understand how important Sheffield Wednesday is to not just the fans, but the community it serves and all the people in Sheffield and South Yorkshire. It is part of the fabric of the community. It is now time for those people, they know who they are and I know who they are, to step forward and in private do a deal with the bank and no longer shilly-shally around and make excuses for not doing it. They will not get a better deal by going into administration, and if they were trying to do that, then it makes me upset that they should do that.
Now, what did the judge have to say, and what happens now?
The most important thing from today is the 28-day adjournment. That's what Sheffield Wednesday were looking for. I think behind the scenes they weren't quite expecting that. I thought they'd only get a 14-day adjournment, so they're quite relieved they've got a little bit of extra time now. You heard how emotional Nick Parker was there, making an appeal now to the bidders that are on the table. They've been talking to them about potential investment, about ownership of the club. Now it's time to come to the fore, because what the judge has said this morning, basically, he believes there are strong possibility that all the debts of Sheffield Wednesday can be cleared. That is good for a judge to be saying that. But also on his sheet now, he's marked this as final. When they come back here on December the 15th, he may not, or the judge who will be sitting that day, may well not be inclined to grant any further adjournments. It's been marked as final. This is very, very serious. It's now 28 days. This has to be sorted in. Yes, they've got a lot more time than they thought they were going to get, but if they do come back here in 28 days and things are not sorted, it's very, very likely that Sheffield Wednesday will go into administration. But the good news as far as the fans are concerned, as far as the club are concerned, they have 28 days grace to get this situation sorted.